Hey everybody, it's Chad with F&E Collector Auto Auction and Nobody Else's Auto. Getting ready for this weekend's event, September 28th. Early in the week, we've got a few consignments that are starting to show up, so I thought we'd share a few of these with you. Now, these are going to be rolling across the block this Saturday, September 28th in Great Bend, Kansas. If you can't get there, online bidding is available through proxy bids, so be sure to check that out. You can check out the full docket at feclassiccarauction.com, and the link to proxy bid is on there as well. So let's take a look at a few of the early consignments that got here early in the week as we get geared up for the big day on Saturday. Like I said, it's still early, just a few of them are here, but we're going to take a quick look at some of them, including this little 68 Mustang, Pro Street, tubbed out. I think this has got a 347 stroker Ford in it. Cool little car, and going to be a ton of fun. Here's a cool old car. 1959 Pontiac Star Chief. Just a nice old cruiser. This is a four-door, but it is a Star Chief. One step below the Bonneville. It has the long taillights similar to the Bonneville. Some more trim on it. You don't see a lot of 59s. And like I said, this car looks to be a very original car. It's got a few chips and a few scuffs around the edges, but overall, kind of a unique old car. Over here, we've got another Pontiac in the white with blue scheme, similar to the 59, only this one is a Grand Prix. All white with some blue pinstripe and a blue interior. 1977 Pontiac Grand Prix. The luxury coupes from the 70s. These cars are starting to gain a pretty good following. You don't see a lot of them anymore. This is a pretty nice old car. It would be a great driver, be a ton of fun. Bucket seat interior, white seats, blue trim. You just don't see a lot of these anymore in this condition. This one's going to make somebody a fun driver. How about our hot rod fans? How about a T-bucket? Little four-cylinder Ford, track nose. Kind of a root beer color with some amazing pinstripe work on this little T-bucket. Just kind of your stereotypical little T-bucket. Little turtle deck out back. Fairly basic on the inside, but nicely done. Good looking wheels on this one too. Off-road vehicles are a pretty big deal in our area, so we always end up with a few off-road vehicles that show up at the auction as well. How about a Bug? Bugs are always a ton of fun. Cute little car. This one has a very fresh engine in it. It was rebuilt a few years back, but does not have a lot of miles on this little 68 Bug. Once again, good looking tire and wheel package on this as well. Back here on this engine, nicely done, nicely detailed. And inside, red interior in this little white Bug. RT Challenger, nice selection of Challengers in this year's auction. An RT, Scat Pack, and even a Hellcat. Here's something you don't see very often. A little early 2000s two-door S10 Blazer. Now obviously S10 Blazers were very common. They built jillions of them. You don't see the two-door variant very often. Now, however, if we look at this one, it's got some different tires and wheels. And it's actually kind of got a pretty decent amount of tire under the back of this thing. Aftermarket hood. Peek inside, and it's got a full array of gauges and a big tack in it. That's because this is LS powered. Yes, this has been swapped with an LS V8. Talk about a ton of fun in a small little package. That's a pretty cool one. We'll catch a couple more. We don't have time to catch them all. And like I said, it's still early in the week. We've got a lot more coming in. This little 64.5 Mustang is kind of a cool little car. Nice driver. It's got some chips, some scratches and scuffs in it. But under this white exterior is a red interior. This is a factory V8, 4-speed, underdash factory Ford Air with the gauges that hung over the steering column. All pretty cool stuff. Definitely what you want to see on a little Mustang of this era. One more cool Ford product before we wrap things up. Personally, I love this car. I think this is a great looking car. 1955 Mercury Montclair two-door hardtop. This kind of light green with the white roof, all the chrome, big bird style hood ornament on it. This car done in a 50s era custom style. Flipper caps, lake pipes, and out back accessory bumper guards with a Continental kit. I personally have always loved the 55, 56 Mercury. I thought it was a great design. I always thought it was a great looking car. Inside of this, the color scheme just flows all the way inside, and also has a lot of chrome and a lot of bright work in here. Mercury power steering. Cool looking car. And if I remember correctly, this Mercury is even no reserve. So there's a quick clip of a few of the cars that are going to be rolling across the auction block this Saturday, September 28th at the F&E Collector Auto Auction here in Great Bend, Kansas. Like I said, be sure to check out the website, feclassiccarauction.com, to keep up with the docket. Still adding inventory to the docket for vehicles that are going to be rolling across the block Saturday. Like I said, early in the week, we've still got a ton of cars coming in. Just wanted to share a few of these cool ones with you, because it's going to be a fun weekend. So be sure to check out the website. Like I said, online bidding is available through ProxyBid. There is a link to ProxyBid on the website to get to that for online bidding if you can't be here this weekend. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a beer garden. We're going to have a barbecue vendor. It's always a great time. We sure hope to see you here in Great Bend, Kansas, if you can make it. But if not, like I said, that online bidding is available through ProxyBid. So hope you enjoyed a quick sneak preview. Be sure to keep up with what's going on at the auction. F&E Collector Auto Auction, both on Facebook and YouTube. You can keep up with some of the stuff there. We sure hope to see you here Saturday, September 28th for the auction. Thanks for watching, everybody.